Hello and welcome to Charge On America. I am Jason Bass, your host. The focus of this episode is to highlight the time it takes to charge an electric vehicle battery. But there is a simple way to understand this. Let's go to the presentation wall. So how long does it take to charge an EV? This really depends on the vehicle, the car's onboard charger, total battery capacity, and the amount of kilowatts delivered by a given charging station or electrical outlet. I promise you this will be easy. Let's use a Nissan Leaf, which is a perfect EV example because that vehicle comes with two different onboard charging options, an estimated 3 kilowatt and a 6 kilowatt onboard charger. Think of the number of kilowatts in the onboard charger as the speed by which the battery can charge. Every EV has a given battery capacity in terms of kilowatts as well. The current Leaf, at least for 2014 and earlier, has a total battery capacity of 24 kilowatts. If you divide the number of kilowatts, the total kilowatts in the battery, by the onboard charger's speed to absorb power, either 3 or 6 kilowatts for every hour, we get the optimal total number of hours to charge the vehicle. In this example, to charge a 24 kilowatt battery at 3 kilowatts per hour would take about 7 hours, and at 6 kilowatts per hour, take almost 4 hours to charge that same battery. Simple, right? So why the confusion? Enter the different levels of charging and charging stations. And while we are going to talk mainly about level 2 charging stations, it's important to understand the different levels of charging and, listen carefully, varying levels of kilowatts delivered to the EV battery per hour. Regular outlets are everywhere and are considered level 1 because they deliver very little in terms of kilowatts. Level 2 charging stations, however, can charge an EV much faster than a regular outlet. The charger you use is very important and can determine the time it takes to charge your EV and ultimately determine your level of true EV satisfaction. To fully charge a Leaf on a 110 volt outlet will take 21 hours or give you 3 miles per hour, to think of it that way. Why? Because the outlet is limited by the power it can deliver to the battery. It's roughly 1.1 kilowatts. Level 2 chargers on the market come in varying levels of kilowatts delivered. For example, some level 2 chargers deliver 5 kilowatts, while others 7. Let's keep this simple. The fastest that a Leaf with a 3 kilowatt onboard charger can complete a charge from empty is 7 hours. Remember, that assumes the level 2 charger can provide at least 3 kilowatts of energy per hour to that battery. Critical note, that same 5 kilowatt charging station will charge a 6 kilowatt Leaf in about 5 hours, as opposed to its optimal 3.5 hours. The charger needs to deliver more than 6 kilowatts per hour to reach that optimal level. The best thing is to download my charging table on this website. Charging is normally a passive activity, happening while you sleep, you shop, you watch movies, and do other things. So you might be thinking to yourself, I'll just plug into my wall at home or drive my regular gasoline if the EV isn't fast, if it's not charging fast enough. Believe me when I say this though, you will not want to drive your gasoline vehicle once you experience true EV driving. The charging stations are relatively inexpensive, and installing these stations in your home or business will only add value to your home or your business. I'm going to end it right there. Contact me via the email on your screen if you have any questions with respect to charging stations for your home or business. I will be happy to present you with various charging station options that are available. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned as I periodically post new videos to expand your knowledge of electric vehicles and the electric vehicle charging stations.